All right, so we are here to talk about 2024 heading into 2025. So we set goals for ourselves every year. You can always find them here on the channel. So our goals for 2024 were we wanted to journal as much as possible, compete on the challenge, gym way harder than I ever have before, touch another continent. We wanted to shoot more, and we wanted to get a new bed. So I think it's very important before we talk about where we're going to talk about where we've been. These are my goals for 2024. I would say we achieved we achieved 4 of the 6, which isn't bad. We're shooting 80% from the field. 80% gets you in the league. We're shooting 80% of the field. And one of our goals is damn near impossible to do in a year. It would have just been a miracle. So now that you guys know what we have on the list for 2024, let's talk about 2025. So 2025. It's funny because if I knew I was moving last year, I would have, or had a possibility of moving come up, and like I know it's a sure thing, I would have put, get my own place on the list, because this is the first year I'll have my own place, which is amazing and surprising as fuck. Like, to be able to say that I'm doing this from the living room of my own apartment. Like, what? I have my own living room? I have my own apartment that I'm paying for? Like, that is insane. 2025 goals. So number 1 on the list, right, is I want to be consistent with my series. Now, you guys don't know what the series is yet. That's going to have its own announcement video on its own time, probably right after this video. Goal number 2. And I say this every year, and it's because we are working towards it. We're working at it. I am in the gym. No bullshit. Monday through Thursday. Sometimes on Fridays, but it depends on what I have scheduled, what I have going on. Weekends are always my rest days. Saturday, Sunday off. But if by December of next year, and hopefully I want them by the summer, but if by December of next year we have it, it'll be goal achieved, is I want abs, like 6-pack. Like, obviously it's the goal, it's the dream. Like, the goal is honestly be in the best shape of my life, but I've always wanted abs, so we're gonna go for it, right? And y'all seeing this, so I need y'all to hold me to it. Very, very important. Goal number 3 is I want to compete on a show. Survivor season 47 just wrapped, I believe. So I'm not opposed to doing Survivor, Big Brother, Love Island, whatever it is. I want to compete on a show this year. Like, I'm highly competitive, so I would love it to be an Amazing Race, a Big Brother, a Survivor. But the official end goal of it is I want to compete on the challenge. I've been obsessed with the challenge since I seen The Duel. The Duel is the first season I ever seen. I want to do The Duel more than anything. Not The Duel, the challenge. Anyway, moving on. Goal number 4. Touch another continent. I didn't touch another continent last year. I did get to go to another country for the first time. Me and my friends, we had a little day trip to Tijuana, Mexico. We got to ride some insane rides at a water park, fly off the slip and fly, and just have a fucking blast. I was PAing for that trip, so it was a little mini vlog of like just what I was able to film on my free time. But I had a blast, and the goal is to touch another continent. So if all works out, I want to do South Africa in December, plan it super far ahead of time, and if I could have things figured out properly, I would love to do Panama, because that's the trip we were trying to plan for December this year. It's just things didn't happen to work out. I want to do Panama in like summer-ish, like Panama, Brazil in the summer, somewhere close, and then South Africa in the winter. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of planning, a lot of commitment, but that would be awesome to do. However, those plans are subject to change based upon if I make it onto a show or not, a Survivor, a Big Brother, a Love Island, an Amazing Race, something like that. And let's talk about goal number 5. The last goal of the year is I want to build a great resume. Last year, I shot birthdays, weddings, podcasts, YouTube videos. I did a lot last year, and I want to build on top of that resume. I want to go out there. I want to get more involved, become a little bit more business savvy on the shooting end, the creative side, and keep moving on, keep moving the needle, keep elevating, keep upgrading. I think it's super important to just keep putting myself out there. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. I know somewhat of what I'm doing now. I am a fast learner, but with this, I'm taking it slow because I think it's important to learn the ins and outs. Because the last thing I want to do is get out there and work with somebody and let them down and disappoint them. I know this isn't the most exciting, first video of the year. I'm doing it all from my couch, the comfort of my beautiful apartment that I'm so proud of and so grateful for, and that I've worked so hard to get, and I've had so many people support me on. It only seems right to start this year, from this apartment right here. And who knows where the year is going to end next year, but I'm excited for it. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Again, if you guys want to know what I'm up to, Instagram, Twitter, I'm on there all the time. I would gonna say I'm gonna post more short content, but I always say it and I never do it. This might be the year of the shorts, maybe, I'm excited. And another thing, it's not on the goal list, but I just thought of it. Thumbnails, man. We got to work on our fucking thumbnails for YouTube. Holy shit. Hey, no bad thumbnails, please, in 2025. I need y'all to fucking comment that. If you made it this far into the video and you see this, please comment no more bad thumbnails, because holy shit, some of my thumbnails are fucking brutal.